At the Southport School, one of the things we're really passionate about is making sure we have learning pathways that cater for every child's needs. That's one of the reasons why we were so attracted to the Arrowsmith program. The Arrowsmith program allows us to target students in a really focused way in small classes of only 10 students at a time and build a program which really matches with their needs. Each day, boys have a mix between Arrowsmith cognitive exercises and then moving into mainstream classes and participating in the full and rich life of our school. It's a wonderful holistic approach to the education of children who are quite capable but who have had a learning difficulty in the past. Boys are engaged in the Arrowsmith program across the full range of school years. Typically, we tend to find most of our students enrol in the early years of primary. Year 2 seems a really good place to start. This permits them to conduct their 3 to 4 year program, which is typical for most students by the time they finish year 6, enabling them to transition to high school with their core learning dysfunctions having been addressed. But currently we have boys in the program both in primary school and in secondary school. The physical space that we've created for the Arrowsmith program is really special. It's a designated classroom which is specifically set with furniture and resources to ensure that the boys can stay focused and have all of their intellectual needs met while they're engaging in their cognitive exercises. The teachers in the program are highly trained in the teaching of the Arrowsmith cognitive exercise. 3 weeks intensive training was provided in Sydney and ensures that the teachers are fully conversant with all aspects of the program and make sure that the data collection and further programming for each student is absolutely tailored to their needs. We understand that the social side of life for children is really important. So from a pastoral perspective, we try really hard to make sure the boys stay connected to the rest of their year cohort. For this reason, they go on camps, excursions, they're involved in special days and activities. Their day is spent in a mix between the Arrowsmith class and their regular academic class program. It's really important that they feel connected and part of the TSS school experience.
So I was introduced to Barbara Arrowsmith Young at the end of 2015. I read her book, The Woman Who Changed Her Brain, and I was hooked from the first page. I have a daughter who has learning difficulties, so the struggle was real. I know how it feels from a parent's point of view, I know how it feels from an educator's point of view, and I certainly know how that feels from a student's point of view. The students that we have all came to us, they're bright, they're intelligent, they're those students that sit in a classroom and often either fly under the radar because they're quiet, or they have developed some behaviours that perhaps would mean that they deflect the fact that they find it difficult to achieve an academic environment. The program's based on the principles of neuroplasticity, which I found absolutely intriguing. We can change our brain. We are able to strengthen our learning capacities, and we do that through the use of repetitive exercises and stepping outside our comfort zone and challenging ourselves and experiencing new things all the time. So this really had me very interested and brought a completely different attitude and belief and understanding to teaching in a classroom environment. So I come to school because I have been an educator for 28 years. This is one of the most challenging experiences I've had in education, but without doubt the most rewarding. To see students who arrived at our door just a year ago with low self-worth, often a lack of confidence, and to watch their growth over the space of a year where they started to actually achieve and they had that sense and feeling of achievement, where they were able to come in and know that they were important, that through their own engagement and focus, through their own dedication, commitment, and through their own resilience, they could actually improve their learning capacities to make their learning easier and become a lifelong learner, has been quite remarkable. I absolutely believe in the program. I've seen the difference and I'm very proud to be a part of it. I'm very passionate about what it's been doing to the lives of our boys.